Possible script. How Logan Roy's health crisis and succession plan trigger a power struggle among his 4 children. Kendall, Shiv, Roman, and Connor. Succession is a series that explores the dark and twisted dynamics of a powerful family that controls a global media empire. The show revolves around the question of who will inherit the throne of Waystar Royco, the company founded by Logan Roy, a ruthless and aging tycoon. The series begins with Logan suffering a stroke on his 80th birthday, which leaves him incapacitated and unable to run the business. This sparks a fierce competition among his 4 children, who have different agendas and personalities. Kendall Roy is Logan's second son and heir apparent, who has been groomed to take over the company since he was young. He is ambitious, smart, and insecure, but also struggles with drug addiction and personal demons. He tries to prove himself to his father and his peers, but often fails or makes mistakes that jeopardize his position. Shiv Roy is Logan's only daughter and youngest child, who has distanced herself from the family business and pursued a career in politics. She is intelligent, confident, and outspoken, but also manipulative and opportunistic. She initially supports Kendall's bid for power, but later changes her mind and seeks her own place in the company. Roman Roy is Logan's 3rd son and youngest brother, who is the wild card of the family. He is sarcastic, immature, and reckless, but also charming and charismatic. He has no interest or experience in running the company, but enjoys mocking and undermining his siblings. He often acts as Logan's loyal lapdog, but also schemes behind his back. Connor Roy is Logan's eldest son from his first marriage, who is the outsider of the family. He is eccentric, naive, and detached, but also generous and kind. He lives on a ranch in New Mexico with his girlfriend Willa, an aspiring playwright. He has no ambition or involvement in the company, but occasionally offers his opinions or advice. The series follows the twists and turns of the power struggle among these 4 siblings, as they vie for their father's approval, loyalty, and legacy. They face various challenges and threats from within and outside the family, such as hostile takeovers, scandals, betrayals, lawsuits, and murders. They also deal with their own personal issues and relationships, such as marriages, divorces, affairs, children, and secrets. The series ends with a shocking finale that reveals the ultimate winner of the succession battle, as well as the fate of Logan Roy and his empire. The show delivers a brilliant satire of the rich and powerful, as well as a compelling drama of family dysfunction and human nature. How each of the Roy siblings has different strengths, weaknesses, and motivations that affect their chances of taking over the company. Succession is a show about the power struggle of the Roy family, who own Waystar Royco, a global media and entertainment conglomerate. The founder and CEO, Logan Roy, is aging and ailing, and his 4 children are vying for his throne. But who has what it takes to succeed him? Kendall Roy is the eldest son and the presumed heir apparent. He is smart, ambitious, and ruthless, but also insecure, addicted, and guilt-ridden. He has tried to overthrow his father twice, but failed both times. He has a strained relationship with his ex-wife and his children, and he is haunted by a fatal car accident that he caused. His motivation is to prove himself to his father and to himself, but he also harbors resentment and anger towards Logan. Shiv Roy is the only daughter and the most independent of the siblings. She is sharp, charismatic, and liberal, but also impulsive, manipulative, and entitled. She has pursued a career in politics and consulting, but she is tempted by her father's offer to become his successor. She has a complicated marriage with Tom Wamsgans, a loyal but naive Waystar executive who she often cheats on. Her motivation is to make a difference in the world and to challenge her father's conservative views, but she also craves his approval and attention. Roman Roy is the youngest son and the most unpredictable of the siblings. He is witty, charming, and creative, but also immature, impulsive, and insensitive. He has a knack for business and entertainment, but he lacks discipline and experience. He has a dysfunctional relationship with Jerry Kellman, Waystar's general counsel, who he sees as a mother figure and a sexual partner. His motivation is to have fun and to impress his father with his ideas, but he also fears his father's wrath and rejection. Connor Roy is the eldest child and the most detached of the siblings. He is eccentric, optimistic, and cultured, but also delusional, clueless, and irrelevant. He lives on a ranch in New Mexico with his girlfriend Willa Ferreira, an aspiring playwright who he met as an escort. He has no interest in Waystar or its future, but he has a quixotic ambition to run for President of the United States. His motivation is to pursue his passions and to escape his father's shadow, but he also depends on his father's money and influence.